Hey guys, this is Waffle Monster 100 here, and today I've got you another Black and White 2 battle. Um, this battle is about versus this guy named Gil, and I found him on Smoking Wi-Fi Battle Finder. It's an OU battle, and getting the screen up. As you can see by my team, this is my new Black and White 2 team. It's a completely revolving around countering the new forms of the genie guys. So I've even got my own genie on my side. But looking at his team, I'm thinking he's going to lead with his Jolteon, so I don't want to lead with my own Jolteon. So I decided to lead with my Scarf Mindfu, and I was going to see how it goes. So that's exactly what he does. He does lead with his Jolteon, and I send out my Mindfu. And knowing that he'll probably think I'll go for the fake out, because most lead Mindfus have the fake out, I go for the U-turn, because he's obviously going to switch out to take something. I really wanted to go for the Stone Edge, because I wanted to catch the Chandelure off guard, but I just didn't want to take the risk that early in the game and lose my Mindfu early, because it is very frail. So right here, I don't want to go for Lava Plume, obviously, because he's got his own Heatran, but he ends up sending his Porygon, which traces my Flash Fire anyway. So yeah, so it works out either way. So I get him my Stealth Rocks, and I Toxic him while he's in, which is great, because this guy has the Eviolite, most probably, and only form of recovery is Recover, and he just Thunder Waves me, which I'm not very worried about. So I go back in my Mindfu, thinking I can take a hit from a Porygon too, but they are a lot stronger than I thought, or Mindfu is a lot weaker than I thought. So I don't really want to be staying in here, so I decide just to go straight for the Stone Edge, thinking he would go. Actually, sorry, my bad. I go for the Stone Edge, thinking he will switch into Chandelure again, but he obviously doesn't want to take the risk of me going for Stone Edge and switches into his Skarmory. And as he goes to the Roost, I send in my Jolteon, which is great because Jolteon is also a pretty frail guy and can't really take much hits. So I go straight in for the Volt Switch, knowing that if he stays in, it'll do heaps. And if he, oh no, I go for the Shadow Ball because I thought his own Jolteon would come in, thinking I'll go for an Electric type move, but he ends up going to his Porygon, which traces Volt Absorb, so and resists my Shadow Ball. So that was a good plan on his part. And I send back in my Heatran because this is my specially defensive wall. And right here, I think I go for the Lava Plume because I don't want. Oh no, I double switch out and go into my Landorus T form. I get the Intimidate, which doesn't really matter because generally Latios, sorry, is special attacking, and he goes to Recover. I think just thinking I was faster, and I just go straight for the U-turn, and that brings him down so low, and I was like, oh damn. This is an expert belt, not a choice banded or life orb. So I'm trying to right here. I'm trying to fake the choice band, but U-turn into my Mamo, obviously to threaten him, and just in case he stayed in, I went for the Ice Shard because I didn't want to go for like another move than like Miss or take out my own Mamoswine because he has shown that he is Latias is probably expert belt because I didn't see any leftover recovery and he went for Recover. So I go for the Ice Shard, does hardly nothing to this Skarmory. He roosts off, which is okay with me, gives me a free switch into my Heatran, and I was thinking about firing for Lava Plume here, but I didn't really want to, so I think I switch out here. Yeah, I switch out and go into my Mindfu, I think it was. No, Landorus, sorry, and get the Intimidate off again, and right here, I'm not sure what he was thinking. He goes for the Quiver Dance, knowing that I think most Landers carry Stone Edge, so I just go straight for Stone Edge and I miss. I was like, oh no, this could be bad. +1 Volcarona against my team, help. And then he goes for the Fire Dance. I was hoping I can live this. I was really hoping I would live this. And it goes down, and yes, I survive, and I go for the Stone Edge. The reason I didn't switch out was just in case he would have kept setting up on me, thinking I would switch. So I just wanted to catch him if he did start being greedy. But looks like he isn't, and he sends in his Chandelure. On the way he sends it in, I'm pretty sure this thing's scarfed. So just leave this guy as a death fodder. So I didn't really get to play the part of expert belt and take him off by surprise. But He goes for his Shadow Ball here, and that does heaps, so I'm thinking this guy's probably Specs, not Scarfed, unless Chandelur's got a whole lot more special defense than I thought. So, he goes for another Shadow Ball and probably just leaves him in for Death Order, which is okay for me. Brings it down really low, but the Skull was able to take him out, which is great. Got rid of that threat. And that takes out Chandelure, so things looking pretty good for me. I get some leftover recovery, and he sends back in his Latios, and I was like, oh, come on, please be faster, so he doesn't get the recover off, and he's faster. So I maybe should put a bit more speed investment, or maybe, nah, probably shouldn't, but I get the unfortunate free attacks there. I do have the Ice Beam, because I don't run Toxic Spikes, because Toxic Spikes are stupid. No, they're not. They just don't like running Toxic Spikes on my team. So I run the Ice Beam, Scald, Protect, and Rapid Spin. Because most people will expect the Tentacruel to start setting up Toxic Spikes. So me using Ice Beam on some guys that affect it, and having the Rapid Spin and Protect often takes people off guard. So he switches in Porygon here. Obviously try to get the recover off, and knowing I can't do anything to it, I switch out into my Mindfu, knowing that he's probably going to go for recover, because if he isn't, he'll be pretty dumb on his part. But I get in here and I go for the high jump kick, knowing he's not going to switch out because the amount of times I predicted him to switch out. So I will just go straight for the high jump kick and just misses out on taking him out after poison damage, and he ends up getting the paralyzation, and that sucks. So I'm hoping I'll get through, and yes I do. I don't miss and kill myself, so it's great, and I get an overkill, get a crit there. So this is the last guy, I think, and now he's got a choice. Oh no, he's got two guys left, sorry. No, I'm thinking he would either go for the Volt Switch, so I switch into my Jolteon to take it, obviously, and now he has to switch out, so I'm just going to go straight for the Thunderbolt, because his last guy is Skarmory, and this, because Stealth Rocks are on the field, this is going to be a clean KO right here, so that's great for me. So he switches into his own Jolteon as this last guy now, and I was thinking he may go for the Thunderbolt, knowing he's doomed. So I'm going to switch from my Mamo just in case. But nah, he goes to the Hidden Power Grass most probably, because that's what my Hidden Power is. Might be Hidden Power, actually Fire. I'm not sure why, but he might run that. And I just end up going for the Ice Shard and just misses out on taking. Like, oh damn! But I've got other guys to take it, so I switch back into my Jolteon. I was pretty sure that this is going to be a speed tie, but I just wanted it for the lols, Jolteon versus Jolteon. And I go for my own Hidden Power. So that was a game. Good game, Gil. I'm not sure if you have a YouTube account. You didn't tell me otherwise. So great game. I would be uploading on a 3-day basis. That's my plan while I'm on school holidays. And when I get back to school, I might slow it down a tiny bit. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment. That'll be much appreciated. So yeah, have a good one. Later, guys.